welcome back to my simulated prison. My name's Sudev, and it's time. Oh, it's time to put an end to the evil within. We've gone through it not once, not twice, not 3 times even, but 4 times. Getting all the collectibles, getting all the upgrades, beating it without upgrades. And blasting every single zombie and terrible imaginative monster the river come up with time and time again. We played as Kidman, survived, and beat Mobius. We played as Executioner and helped him rescue his daughter, all the way until beating up the dynamic duo that is Sebastian and Joseph. Now, all there's left to do is to beat the evil within at its strongest. We are playing a Kumi mode. One-shot mode. Where if undead even sneezes at me, Sebastian casts the undead flu and just dies on the ground. I will be having guides up for this, because I need to collect all the keys and all the map pieces to help me get as much upgrades as I can to make it easier on myself on this. This is going to be a pain. We got some tactics for some of the bosses, but will it be enough? We're going to find out here. Now, after I got done with that intro, thank you, Luna, for that hydrate. Thank you for being patient with me there. This was a special occasion. It's the last playthrough of being this on the highest difficulty. I had to do some kind of intro for it. Alright. New game. Actually, no, not New Game Plus. We need to do a new game. Ooh-wee. 85. Kumu mode. One hit and it's all over. Worse than Nightmare? This is pure hell. Well, folks, we're going directly into hell to beat the evil within. How's work doing? I'm sorry, a little late, folks. I was playing some Windrise with some friends because me and my friend Azor kept missing each other, and finally got to play and do some stuff together. And then I got yapping about one of my favorite books with them, so got a little late, but we're at this now.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Again, this game still looks pretty dang good for how old it is.
Is it a riot?
Oh, so was it day off or something?
Said it was multiple homicides.
I wish I had some
Half a dozen
queso.
units already on scene. Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared.
Oh, the ghost of that doctor. Well, it's not the doctor, it's the guy he's working with. Yes, nice. I'll be honest, I need to take a day off just to sleep and rest up, because I stayed up way too late yesterday doing work.
Dispatch, this is Detective
Oh, you always have
Castellanos in
it.
184.
Well,
What's
I'm
the
sorry,
situation?
Luna.
Over.
Memory's crappy, but hey, that's sweet. Get my days off.
Is there any...
Gosh, I'm gonna stop buying us some queso.
God damn it. Jesus!
I guess you get to see here the start of the one-shot mode and see how bad it is. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot on top of that. We will be having the counter. And what we'll be doing,
Nothing yet.
if you did not know, is that I'll be keeping track of the number of deaths per chapter I have. And if I hit a boss, I'll be resetting it to see how many times I died to each boss. And we're going to have that breakdown when I finish this. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm sorry, honestly, I'm pretty happy with my job. It's a pain sometimes, but I'm pretty happy with they treat me right, and
Right.
They're not overbearing, and they pay well, so I'm pretty lucky and blessed with my job. Chapter 1. So, funny enough, Chapter 1 should just play the same every time. Because quite literally, there's no way it changes. It's one guy you're running from, same scripted scenes. I really wish I could skip Chapter 1 and go straight to Chapter 2, but that's not possible. You have to go through this. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need to get my guides up. Yeah, well, we're going to save here. I want to get my guides up for map pieces. Pieces, Evil Within, because I don't remember for the life of me where they are. And I'm going to try to do them, but honestly, it's going to kind of stink since, you get the last one at the end. Which the last one's like, I don't even know if you can even get, I don't even know if you can get the upgraded gun and sniper rifle. But at least I'll have that for the playthrough. So New Game Plus, because honestly, I do want to play New Game Plus after beating this thing, because this game is fun. Said I'll be doing more Ori. Got until 1 for me to get as much done. Well, hopefully you get more done. Hopefully you get it all done so it'll be done ready. I did go ahead and put your game in the list for Torture along with Phoenix's game. Because while Phoenix's game I am looking forward to is still a Dark Souls-like game, which is Torture. And since you still have it had horror elements, so I'm having it in the Torture game. So whenever I beat this, it could potentially come up on the poll. I also find it funny. I got a message from my bud Mustakar saying that Phoenix messaged him to tell him to tell me to play Pragmatic. I was laughing, like he was supposed to like get on my Twitch Discord and tell them to harass me on it. Hooey. Also, we're not going to skip any scenes here. We're not speedrunning this. We're taking our time with this, and we're going to enjoy the story one more time.
Impossible.
I mean, it looks horror. Like, with the visuals it had horror elements, so I'm having it there. Jeez, Willies, I'm tired. I'll probably end this around 12:30 again, because I'm tired from staying up last night. Ah, poor cops. They had no idea what they're dealing with. It's that doctor that cut up all the patients. Hey, the last few times I streamed, I've been getting off around the time I want to. So, I've been doing better at that. But hey, I'll see your day off. Day off, you could, oh, jeez. Hey, you can actually bug me for the whole entire time of this. It's a rat! I guess if I'm gonna sidetrack. I mean, I'm probably trying to push to get, like, chapters done before getting off. So hopefully I'm not, like, struggle busting on a boss. That would suck. Oh, hello, tall and ugly. Oh, I see the smart color there. It's just, it's good. The dog one. It's like those dog collars, but it's actually stabbing him in the neck. Oh man, we'll see if I don't get sidetracked. Squishy. You done yet? Yeah, you can see there's actually poking in his neck. Come on, start swinging. Start swinging. Get the knife. I just know there's going to be certain bosses that I'm going to be attempting for a while. It's going to suck. And considering how quickly that parking garage boss died in casual compared to survival, I am not looking forward to finding it on like this difficulty. Oh man. Honestly, straight up, the guns I'm going for is early on is the flaming crossbow and the shotgun. And then also stock. Just get my stock up so I can carry as much ammo as possible. Because you're not going to get as much ammo in this, but I do want to make sure if there's any ammo, I'm able to pick it up and carry it with me. They really made him go slow with that, just that way you have a heart attack. I think he moves faster when he's crouched too. Just taking his sweet time doing this. I know you're trying to be quiet, bud, but ah! It feels like he's faster while crouched. Until he gets out of this. Oh, man. How many times will I die to this guy? That's the question.
Shit.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see his arms fighting there. It's kind of funny. Run faster, you fool! No, my hamstrings! You a-hole! I needed those! Oh boy. Gotta go, go. Gotta stay in the middle, stay in the middle. Don't look, keep going! Keep going! Keep going! There we go. We're going under. Okay, we're gonna avoid these as much as possible. Alright. Whew. That's a bloody mess. I wish you had no work on you get those kind of vests that have like the same pattern front and back. Cause I got a vest, but unfortunately it's not that. It has the nice look up front and behind it. It has it a different material behind it, and it's not the same pattern. So it very much looks like it's something you're supposed to wear your sports coat over to hide the back. I guess he has the buckle back there, so I went on that anyway, but you know, I do want to have it where it has like the whole cutter here. Woo, let's go, Sebastian. I think the only problem with her cosplaying him is I don't have the hair. That my hairline's too far back for his.
Where's the exit?
He's still got his full-blown head of hair. Also, I believe there's nothing for me to collect yet. At this point, like at this point, I got nothing until I hit the first hospital entrance. After that, when I have that, I'll start being able to collect brain gel and all that stuff. So I just need to survive this. I want to try to stealth kill more, just so that I don't use up as much ammo. Yeah, I know I don't need to grab that, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Cause I'm just that way. I see collectible, I must grab collectible. I'm just not gonna be going on my way to collect every collectible. Just the ones I need. Also, when we finally get done with this and get all the achievements, we're actually going to be able to use the pole system the way it's intended. No, we're not looking. We're just gonna hide. Yangi! Yangi! Oh, jeez, that was hitting me hard on this. Why do I have so many pings? Imagine if I hit the, like, get out button so I just escape right in front of him. Come on, you gotta be better playing hide and seek, man. If you ain't gonna be playing hide and seek that well, you're just not gonna be able to kill anybody, really. He angry. He real angry. Trying to go through all these, like, pings, taking them off. Okay. Get me out of here. Wait, is there anything? Probably not. Okay, so how difficult is this going to be now? Is this going to be played the same, or is it actually going to be difficult? Be changed to be more difficult? So, if I remember correctly, you get underneath that bed first, then get that locker there to trigger him breaking that stuff. Gosh, imagine they made it where, like, the hard mode is like he just steps further out, so you actually have to be further back.
Can't let him see me.
That's one of my things I need to get underneath that bed. Like, just imagine they changed up how he works in this. So whatever plan you had before just doesn't work. That would suck. We're gonna wait, 'cause I think it takes... What's there? Risk it a little bit for the biscuit. So maybe that triggers it. Nope, not far enough. So I can go further back there. This might be the point to do it at, but I don't want to do it waste halfway there. All the way next time we go starts to walk back there. Toy did not, like, sprint. He just didn't hear me. Well, at least he's staying quiet, even when he's trying to sprint. Please. For the life of me, do it. Maybe. Come on, break the boxes, please. You didn't break the boxes, dang it. I might have... let me try one more time, I might have to go back to the bed. Because in one of those 2 times, I'm able to... I need to get in this hallway so I can get down there. Him and Boba, I swear. I swear. He's still down there. Butter's taking his sweet time. Come on. Break it already. Dang it. This a-hole. Oh, he's not even finally breaks that stuff there.
Shit.
Wait, they see me? I might be dead. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. That is so stupid. I hate them. Why can't they just make it where as soon as you get into that stupid locker, he goes? Well, that was stupid. He did not turn at that point. And the only reason why I had to go that way is because he screwed up his AI. Because it's supposed to be when I get in that locker there, he breaks through those boxes there. He's not supposed to be like, urgh. So dumb. I'm pretty sure they made it that way, just that way, it's not always the same way you do it. So it has some uncertainty to it. It's just so annoying. Hi. My sister just looked in here, but like, what the heck are you doing?
Can't let him see me.
Honestly, this guy, I don't think I can hit him with a bottle. To stun him. I think you just take it, look at me, build like ready, bro. I'm actually gonna say screw it, I'm just gonna go all the way down. I might get lucky and this AI bug should break it, but probably not. You want the boxes?
Yes.
He actually freaking did it. Oh, we're on the home stretch now. Of course I thought the way he died. I think... So apparently I'm finding a house head and butt, which is weird. No, I read that. I'm just a little distracted at the moment, but that's stupid weird. Why does the house have a head or butt? Oh, horse, not head. I'm gonna say like a head? A horse's head and butt? Dang. That's weird. Alright, now so he's just gonna run down here. He has to break through everything. Oh, I can't. Oh, you suck. You suck. They actually have boxes there? What do we got? This is probably going to get me killed again. Because he's going to be right up my butt. So close. So close. Oh, man. They actually did change it up. But they didn't change his AI. They just changed those boxes there now. So you can't just, like, bum rush it. You have to trick him into breaking that. And then have to get away. Man, that's crazy. That throws me for a loop. That one pair of boxes throws me for a loop. And there's a lot of weird and funny things in this game, and a lot of side quests and so on. Sorry, guys, just for one part of the paddles from the cards. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be interesting for when I play it. But man, how many playthroughs have you done that? Like, is it just one playthrough you're in, or are you actually doing multiple playthroughs to get all the achievements? Man, this sucks too, because I had the luck where he actually tried to break.
Can't let him see me.
He broke it right off the bat when I got in there. For some reason, when like the Sweetheart Castle, the part that battles with the guards, it makes you think of Undertale when you have the two guards that you just get them to get together. Oh, now he went all the way in there. He just went ahead and got in there. Okay. So I'm already hitting some kind of checkpoint where he's like just rushing down in that room now. Of course, they have it where he's like faster than you, so you actually have to be. I kind of did wish they had somewhere you could hide in here. So he's clearing this up. So he's rushing. Let's see what happens. I want to throw that there just to make him break those boxes. Because it looks like he's supposed to go there. Is he aggravated? Which way does it go? So this is going to throw me off here because I do not know what direction he goes here. Like, I have no idea what his pathing here is. Let's go there. What's he doing? What do you do here? So I'm probably going to die a couple times here because I'm trying to figure out what his pathing is here. What are you doing? I just want to run. I don't know if he comes back here if I don't rush here, but... Okay. Got it. Got it. Heck yeah. I got it. It just took me one additional time to... It took me one time of screwing up. One time of seeing a new issue that I didn't have before and figuring it out from there. So you would only need 2, but for me probably 3 since I already played it on stream. Now I'm actually going to go for the achievements because it's going to play. Okay. It might still be 3 for me because first playthroughs I like just to play it out. I don't want to like actually hunt down achievements. I just want the first playthrough being me figuring out first playthrough me just enjoying the game and discovering things as I go, and then after that I do achievements. Oh man. All right.
Darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can do. This world doesn't spin. It just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
Same in a way, but I do still try to look for the sheep etc. But use no guys so I don't swell. Yeah, no. Exactly. First time, like, yeah, I'll look around. Like, I just look everywhere anyway. I don't speed run through the game. I'll look everywhere anyway. So I could end up, like, find stuff, but I do no guides. Oh, man. Whew. So we're already starting off strong with 2 deaths in this game. So that's a great indicator how this is going to go. Gotta go. Dang, that's bright. I'm very serious. Get out of here. Come on. You got no time for shock and awe. Time to shock and go. He's still a real one for, like, seeing me pull it up until we get the heck in and only leaving because of the ground falling off from the reverse drive.
Where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
So it's interesting, because it starts off with Joseph being a tub, so... Joseph was already...
Shit! There's no going back.
Like, we're all here together. Where did Joseph go? So technically, all of us got together. That we're together doing this, but Joseph got separated from the get-go. I don't know. I think I've been interested in having our DLC where you had saw what Joseph was doing. Ah, bugger.
Shit.
I mean, wide-eyed as he is on that. For some reason, them doing that makes me think of that, those, like, shorts you get of people, like, they're driving a bus or something, they're doing crazy turns, and these turns are, like, they're avoiding, like, going through alleyways or slipping through traffic, and it's like, these turns are just picture perfect, and then people have to tell you that it's not that they did this over and over again, it's that they just drove like this, and then they have, some kind of AI generate the map, so that way,
Fine.
So what it looks like, it looks like they actually perfectly maneuvered this when in reality is the environment is perfectly tailored to the path they took.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Fall! 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 That's sad, because if you know how these things happen, that just means he literally gave up on life there. He literally gave up on life right there for Ruben to take over. Which is also kind of crazy, because if you think about it, every other enemy is just like kind of zombie-like, kind of aggressive with all they do. Joseph is hysterical. Like, he is a maniac. He's like insane for when he's turned. Like, when he gets into his monster form, he's just laughing and being kind of like a Joker-like kind of thing. He's just hysterical, gone insane, while everyone else is just aggressive and mindless. Alright, so we're going to put in here Chapter 1. 2 deaths. I suck. Next up will be Chapter 2. And there's no boss for this, so it's just straight up Chapter 2. Alright, so reset it for the next one. Save. We are going to replace this one here because this was just the casual, no upgrades one. Don't really care about that one. We're just going to keep these here because this was my speed run. Gosh, yeah. This took me 17 minutes to get through that here. It took me 30 minutes because I died like twice. Let's do this thing. Alright, now we're going to start getting collectibles and upgrades and stuff to get. So there is going to be quite a few times I pause to look at the guide to make sure I don't miss any keys or map pieces. But the thing, and I will be exploring everywhere for all the stuff because we're going to need all the stuff. Oh yeah, 48. I'm hoping to get one of our 2 machines put in bed. Ooh, I hope you do, Luna. Because that will suck. I mean, I hope you get closer to at least getting another achievement done. Where y'all taking me? Yeah, they got me strapped down. What? Yeah, I'm strapped down. That's some like experimental crap there. I don't know what this is. I seriously think this is them like getting me after I got into the STEM system. So they got a hold of my body and they're putting me here to prep me for direct injection to the STEM system. Or not direct injection. Prep me to put it in the system. So it's kind of weird we got the split personality guy here. Like, we don't see this guy for a while, but for some reason we see him. That's the first thing we see as the split personality guy. Which it shouldn't be any kind of a
Hello? Anybody there?
indication from Sebastian, because he doesn't show any sign of split personality. If anything, it's just like still determination and depression,
Are we awake?
and wanting
Is
to
everyone
just
else all right?
Whatever. are you
smother,
talking about?
suffocate
You
the
are only soul
sorrow.
right now.
Because it's definitely him. It's not like, oh hey, my wife left me, I'm depressed. It's the my wife left me to figure out what's going on, and she would not have left me
I've been
with Mara dead, so therefore I need to find out what happened. So it's like the dog willpower that's causing, that's going to cause him to be able to just fight through all this without ever succumbing to Ruvik. The most he will get is nosebleeds.
This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
One thing I have to do is fight 100 of this one enemy. Ill. Do they really have achievements where you have to fight enemies a certain number of times? Like, I type enemies a certain number of times.
All right.
Because that sucks.
Please relax. Please.
Okay, 2
Have a
enemies.
seat.
Because I know you all hated that for Raft, because Raft had so many of those, it was ridiculous. But there's only 2 of them. I hope they're either they're like a special type of enemy,
You mustn't fight.
or they have enough of them
This
to
is
where
for
it's
your own
not bad.
Stop.
Take your drugs, take your meds.
good. There now. You see? All better.
It also sucks I don't get
Am I going crazy?
I went crazy. I would say it sucks that you don't get the bonus you get for New Game Plus, so it's a lot bad. Common, then the other common one I finished. Yeah, common one because it's 100 enemies, so it makes sense. But at least it's common, so it's not gonna be that hard to fight them. Also interesting, he said, "Lady, am I going crazy?" He says that the last time he sees her, like the last time he goes to the hospital and she's there, is, "Lady, level with me. Am I crazy?" So it's the first thing he says and the last thing he says to her.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Absolutely use that.
Where am I?
So that is actually very much interesting. Also, I could have waited for me to regenerate that, but I didn't. Okay, I think yep, there's brain juice here, which we
Connolly.
absolutely need to get all this brain juice. We're gonna need every bit of this as much as possible. Let's see, the first key is before you get to town, and the other map piece is seeing where 2 villagers have turned into the haunted. Proceed up the road until hitting a fork. Take the right path to the house nearby hill. Okay, so it's the house that's up there. And then the key is first keys before the gate, and then through the gate to town. Follow the right path to campfire to the building up on the hill, and it's the building there. So usual stuff I just check anyway. Can we back up this? So let's go through this. Okay, be careful with my stamina. I like to have like just like a power fist for the image. Okay. So definitely the 2 things I'm going for is stock. Make sure I get plenty of ammo, be able to carry as much ammo as possible. On top of that, getting the crossbow, the harpoon. Faster I get fire on that thing, the better. Jeez, that is some shadow imagery there. That's actually very disturbing to watch. Get up here, folks. I'm going myself under a Coke here. Because heavens knows I'm going to be going through these like crazy tonight. Let's go ahead and get them taken care of, and then I'll start breaking stuff around for stuff. How many shots is it going to take? Because casual mode had 2. Survival had 3. Yeah, you better hydrate.
Connolly?
Oh, you son of a gun. There's your hydrate. What's up, Connolly? 1, 2, 3, 4.
My God, Connolly.
I shot the head so often, but I have a 0% chance of a headshot, so. Yeesh. So there are bots you may need to let me know. That's back and forth. I'm gonna be going to guide. That's fine, Luna. Always have my phone to do it on, so I can always like stop and just like banish it into the shadow realm. But I would not want to deprive you of the satisfaction of banishing the viruses. You gotta make sure to feed my wolves to tear them a new one. Okay, ain't nothing. So I could see this one being like a 2 or so week one. Because I ain't gonna be taking my time trying to get as much resources as possible. Wrong button. For some reason, I want to emote of your little wolf one, but just tear it apart, like just having a virus in our mouth and just shaking our head.
Hurts! Hurts!
Just have like a shared email between us two, because I think it'd be funny.
Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a
I
hospital?
might be able to make get something put together with a token.
What the fuck?
Because I'm thinking if I get from like 2 or 3 states from her, I might be able to piece them together for the animation and do it. I might ask her about that just to get some animations done for token. The animations done, because I think it'd be cool. It's gonna be gone virus. I just want to have like you shake your head and like, it's the tail wagging behind, just waggle, hold it, and then just happy wolf. Which honestly, it would be. You need 3 states. You need the tail left, center, right, and then you'll have states where shaking of the head. Whichever wolf this you have right there, the blue wolf. Orko. Umi. So it could be Umi, or it could be where like both of them are. It could be like pull out the same the word virus, just because. I think this might be like a collab emote between Yumi and Tolkien. Just working together to make it.
Shit.
Because I definitely want to have one, but if you want to have any animated one, we can see. Just working on it.
Back here again.
Because it is your little mascot we're using for that one. I just want that to be like your Pacific like emote you can have.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
Poor Leslie. Ma'am, I'm crazy. That's what's the matter. Alright, let's go ahead. We got 1,800. No health, no healing. Don't need to stock up on heal items. Quite literally, 3 of these abilities we're not using. We're not using this one, we're not using this one. It'd be really funny, actually, if they disabled these, because, like, it's one-shot mode. What are you doing? Melee will be knocking people around, so we won't be using that one. Sprint could be useful. But what we want to do here is upgrade. I think his crit's always nice because that does reduce the amount of bullets we be using. But we are going to upgrade handgun. Ah man, 10% is still so much better than 0%. We are just going to upgrade the aim so we're not wasting it. Because that was such a pain trying to shoot things and the bullet just fly away from target because it just does stay. I think the accuracy upgrade just makes it where at max it stays within that reticle you have. Because that's the minimum deviation you could get. So I think that's what that upgrade is for. So that way when you're pointing at it, it gets shot at. Oh man. Alright, let's go. I find it funny to tell you, like, oh yeah, matches burn enemies when on the ground. It's like, that guy's dead. You're not getting, you don't need to burn him, he's dead. That's a waste of a match. Okay, this guy we don't have to worry about too much. I do not know how good their indication is. Actually, wait, hold on, man. I've got options. Show. Can only okay. So since you're in this difficulty, this completely disable. Like in survival, you have the option to have it or not, but in this one, you are not allowed to have any indication that there's an enemy nearby or he noticed you. Oof. Alright, so we're going to start having collectibles. Oh boy, we want to see how bad the resource deal is with here. Yes, key. Just gonna walk through. We don't want to keep it open. We're going to try to kill these guys. We're going to try to sneak attack these guys. Some things are a little stupid, in my opinion. Because sometimes when you throw, they just don't pay attention to what's being thrown.
Hey,
So much
are you
life.
guys from around here? I don't know where.
Oh, I think that. Oh, that guy's alive too. I didn't realize that the other guy was alive too. He was just depressed. Like he's on the ground. It's like I can't. That is horrifying. So it's like they haven't died that way. It's just what happened. So the thing is, what? Oh, I forgot. If you hit him in the face with the ball, they get stunned, and that works so well. Oh. Okay, I'm so lucky that worked. Otherwise, there would, there goes the first death of this. And it would have been real stupid, because I didn't see how I was seen at all. Okay, so that guy should be easier, because he's a path that I can actually get behind him with. I just have to wait for him to take it, so that way I can give a better guarantee of not hitting it. Come on, turn around. Yeah, that's right, start going back. There we go. Yeah, you can even hear the bubble drop. Okay. Managed to kill these two with... Well, I can't say no problem, because the first guy somehow saw me through the barrels. Or the bales. But I managed to do it. Oh, I was actually able to... So glad I actually just threw the ball to see if it stunned him and found out, like, oh yeah, you can, that's right, you can stealth attack him when you stun him. It's just harder to do than, Days Gone. Took me forever to remember that. Okay, useless still, because everything one-shots me, but I prefer seeing big health. Like seeing full health. Do I not? Did I not pick any matches for that? Oh yeah, she's not alive. She's dead, so I don't have to worry about burning her. It's the nice thing about having the fire crossbow is that fire one-shots all the common enemies. So I won't have to like try to headshot them with it, just hit them in the chest and they will die because they will burn to death. Wait, was there anything in here? I thought there was a statue or something. Or maybe it's just the big house. I'm gonna walk through here just to make sure there's no you also can hear a guy back there, but just trying to make sure there's no traps for me to step into. Let's turn this on and look in here real quick. Anything to open? Yeah, I could burn her, but there's no reason to, she's dead. Yeah, nothing in here. It'd be funny you could pull that chain there and actually drop something. Nope. Had to check. Nothing up here. Okay. Really want those keys, because the more keys I get, the more brain juice I can get. The more brain juice I can get, the better upgrades I can get. Let's see. We're gonna go up here and just trigger this.
I feel like I'm being pulled.
Which is
just
also
looking at it.
funny. That's I'm pretty certain that's the hospital, which I mean that's the giant lake here, so it could be possibly there, but I think it's not supposed to be there. It's just there because of the way the Mindscape works. Anything over here to grab? Nope. Okay. So what I do want to do is try to get through here and kill everything, and then go to the house there after we clear this place out. I thought it was a bear trap. Yeah, so it's different. They got enemies that weren't in place before. There was not an enemy here before, but now there is. And I got a free torch. Which, if I hit first, I can kill them. But that's if I hit first. Oh, the eyeballs actually throw me off here. You know what? It'd been quicker if you just let me stab you. If you just let me stab you, it'd been quicker. But no, you burned to death because you had to look. Funny enough, I probably could lure them into those traps and it will die to them. But they'll be missing on parts. I was gonna say, they could see the light, it'd be crazy. Give me that. Bullets. Okay, we're gonna make our way over here. There's one guy here, and I think there's someone inside. So we just need to kill the one guy here. Unless they add two. I think there's two out here. They did add two. Is he gonna go back inside, or is he just gonna chill out here now? Okay, he just patrols, he patrols outside and inside. try to get him behind, but the problem is if he busts out while I'm out here, he sees me. What's your path like, buddy? Yeah, good thing I didn't go for it. Yeah, your friend has you covered. But if he turns around, I get shot on. And I got 2 torches. I'll worry about any brain juice he might have later. I need another way in. There. I want to wait for him to come out and then go back in, so that way I'm not going to get caught out in the open. Yep. I just love, like, there's their program to bust through the doors. They don't just open them gently, they just bust through automatically. Just wait, wait, wait. Let him turn around and go back inside. Now I can go. Make sure I don't run into any. What is when you bust through? I'm just going to like either hit him with a fire or stab him. Hi, friend! Welcome home! That worked out better than I expected. I actually expected I was going to have to use the torch. Nope. Okay. I was wrong. I thought that was a live window. It's just this guy in here. Oh yeah, he has a weapon. That's so stupid. That is 100% stupid. Why the flip did you not hit the torch? Why did I kick? Why did I kick? Why did I kick instead of torching him? That is stupid. That is not my fault. You are an idiot for deciding that. It was also unfortunate because since I kicked him, he got up immediately and was able to smack me. That is stupid. Oh, that ticks me off. That was so perfectly played. The game's like, yeah, we're just gonna freaking screw you. We're gonna say screw you and just have you die in a stupid way. No. I think he's still facing this one. Oh. Alright, sweet. It's kind of funny. That guy already has a object through his head, so like you think he'd be dead from that, but nope. But he does get stabbed in the back of the head. Oh wow, you have a long. Okay. Okay, but it did give me a decent range to where if I make sure I swing from a decent range, I can kill them before they get to where they can do grapple and kill me. Also, Lunia, if you saw here, it is checkpoint. You still get checkpoints, so there's that. Which is super. I prefer like having to deal with being one tapped, but having checkpoints over not being one tapped. But if you die, you have to start all over. You're on the guide. Well, I died, but I did, it took me just back to where I got access to, I got to this part of the village. So, if there was any doubts, had those doubts removed, there is no, there's no restarting. You're just back on checkpoint. Okay. Also, I don't think this was, I think that was like there the entire time before. I just didn't realize it till now. Why is the door not wait, what? I'm gonna kill these idiots. Why? Why did I think... I wish that... That's actually the third time, for some stupid reason, they had this idiot think kicking the ground is more important than just swinging. I should not have died there. The game should have said, fuck the guy, he's dead. Why is he a target? He's dead. He should not be a target anymore. Why is he still targetable? He should be ignored if he's dead. I do not need a BM here. I'm not even dying to my own competence. It's stupid mechanics that make no sense. It makes no sense why he's prioritizing the dead body over just swinging for a target to come at him. That makes no damn sense. And it's actually pissing me off. Because I should have been past this part. I should have been past this already if they freaking did it right and had it... Oh, okay. No, this time it's my own fault. Yep. That's my own fault for I came out when... That time's my fault. That time was my fault. I sat there freaking complaining, and then when I moved in front of him. So... Can't get mad at that. That's my own fault. Oh yeah, because he was can't run there, and I just went around. I have to remember I have to aim to use melee weapons, because if I don't aim, I just immediately target whatever is on the ground. I think I read that in a guide is that you have to aim if you want him not to be stupid and stomp on whatever's on the ground. Oh, okay. You are a piece of garbage, good sir. You are a piece of garbage. I missed. There we go. The like. I was only stupid pissed if I get hit while they're on the ground while I try to light them up. Because I've had it where, like, they're on the ground, and I try to light them up, and he takes so stupid long to throw the match that when they squirm, they actually manage to get hit in. And that will kill me in this, which is the stupidest thing ever. Oh, man. At least I finally got past that, but Gosh, jeez. Nothing's going right for me now. Everything's going wrong for me now because of that miss-up. Unless I got 4 bullets out of it. They got usually just dropping bullets, but this time I did get bullets. So these guys have a oh, what? Oh my gosh, okay. That's what you get for having a ridiculous range? Because I didn't even get a chance to get behind cover. Yeah, so I think I'm directly behind him and hope they never turn around. Otherwise I'm screwed. I'll be honest, folks, I'm only going to get past Chapter 3 with the time I have. With how Chapter 2's going now. Okay, what you got for me? Nothing. Yeah, makes sense. I just got lucky with those pistols. Give me 4 pistol rounds. Oh, man. The game is already saying, ha, you thought you were ready? Like, you thought you had ideas, you had plans? I'm throwing those plans out the window because now nothing's gonna work for you. Gosh. This is stupid. The door was supposed to close behind the guy, but apparently it didn't close behind him. Yeah, so if I send over him, like if I press Y, for some stupid reason I kick it, but if I aim and press Y, I ignore the body and actually swing in front of me. Which, you know, the only reason that would make sense is if Sebastian actually curve stomps, like does a Dead Space, and curve stomps their head in to insta-kill him on the ground. That's the only thing that makes sense, but it does not make sense because he tried to kick him on the ground, which does nothing but minimal damage and allows them to instantly get up and act. Because it negates their, it interrupts their animation and just puts them in the stand-up state. Okay, now it closed. Piece of garbage. That game decided to cheat me there because it just did not want the door to close when it should have. Alright, we'll go collect him later. If there's anything he drops, we're gonna collect that later. And I'll be straight up honest. I might just shoot the guy until he dies. Which would be a stupid idea because it would take 4 bullets to kill him. Gosh, imagine if I try to get behind the door again and stab him but this time he sees me and instantly grabs a hold of me. The one good news, folks, is we're going to see all the kill animations for when Sebastian dies when he gets grabbed. Oh, this is awful. This is actually awful. I am so unpleased with how many times I've died. Honestly, I'm surprised the guy on the ground is not, alive. I actually thought he was. No, he's not. What? Oh, thank gosh I hit him first before he hits me. I'm surprised that did not catch him. Like, I thought, the kill animation would happen, but I guess I was too, eager. Oh, here's the map piece right here. If I remember correctly, it's in that room back there, in a box. Yeah, I think he's just dead. Because he has no weapon. Usually they have weapons when they're still alive. Okay. Son. Should stay dead. Nope, I don't care. Burning you, because I don't trust you. You waste all my bullets because you decided to be a little nuisance. And not stay dead. Or stay down so I can burn you. Okay. Got all those bullets and I lost all those bullets. Just to get a map fragmented key. But area should be secure now. Oh man, okay. I do get a torch though, so I do have a one-shot melee. The only problem is one-shot melees stink. Only because of the chance they can grab you before your animation hits. And because of the way this game is, their animation trumps yours, so you will die if they manage to get you first. Jesus, so many up. There's so many up. We're gonna go a little long way around, because I think there's an enemy in the other room there. Gotta be real careful with this. Surprised I haven't run into an enemy yet. Oh gosh. I do have half a mind to run back to the save point and try using it. There is so many out there. Okay. I'm honestly gonna have to like go from the gate back. Try to whittle them down as I can. This has a whole new level of stress to it when you know it takes one touch to kill you. Yeah, they got a guy that's back here. There's no cover, so I'm not sure how he moves. It'd also be crazy they had a world like those bodies that you should lay in front of the gate. They're actually just automatically active, so why there's more people. So he does go down pretty far. I know that house is empty, it's just an opening with a lot of guys there. I think he just went around the corner. If I get behind that tree, there's absolutely no way for me to get the jump on this guy, really. Sebastian, get behind the tree, you fucking dumbass. And that's why I say melee suck in this. Melee sucks because they have a I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. It's stupid. I hate that they make the enemy animations trump yours. I was in the middle of the fire, and because I swung a second too late, I lost that engagement because its grapple hits first. And I 100% think that's stupid. But, you know, whatever. That's just a whole difficulty thing with this game. Which normally does not... It's not that bad because it sucks. It's annoying, but once you go to one-shot mode, it's absolutely deadly. So it's like, just screw the melee. Screw the melee, because if you don't time it right, you're just screwed. You just gotta hope you swing in time to where the torch hits before their grapple gets you. Too early? Too early. Okay. Oh, drop the fence, you fucking idiot. I'm getting... Okay. Okay. Wow, they get up real fast. And honestly, best case with the gun is shoot him in the leg. I should honestly leave it to where I don't aim and try to kill them with bullets, but just make it where they, if I have any matches, just wait for them to try to run at me and shoot them in the leg, so they trip, I can burn them. Which again, has the really stupid thing of, you might still die to that because they'll flail, and you might get hit while they flail. Which is really dumb. Because that just makes it where you just have a % chance of dying no matter the flipping what. Like, I was actually able to get into a high spot where he doesn't see me. Because I walked. Sweet. Okay, so I know how to get through that now. It's gonna be a lot of me just kind of the Dark Souls route where you just repeatedly do stuff until you figure out the patterns. I'm wrong. It might be, I might only be getting through chapter 2. Because I wasn't expecting, I forgot all the stupid crap that happens that actually get, like, cheeky hits in. Because this game has a problem with cheeky hits sneaking in. Oh, man. I might need to actually get the gun crit up high so that way I can reliably shoot enemies from a distance instead of trying to sneak. Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 are gonna suck. Maybe 4 when I actually have upgrades. It won't be as bad. Oh my gosh, he left the door open. I'm probably will hit him here because the guy's gonna come out and be like, "How are you, neighbor? What you doing? How you doing out here?" I'm burning my head right now. I'm literally giving myself a fever with the torch. This is how he gets us here. It's surprising that whatever hell cherry has is not flammable. It's actually flame retardant. Yeah. You gotta come out and make sure everyone knows you're around, aren't you? You just need to announce your presence, don't you? You're that self-important. Just gonna comb my hair with the torch real quick. Are you actually gonna close the door this time? Okay, you did close this time. Actually, I would not be surprised if he breaks the door open when I try to stab him. I felt like that was a bad one. I had time. Gosh darn it. I had gosh darn time to stab him, and I didn't take it. Oh my, I thought it was a quicker interval than that. My goodness, I was idiot. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Oh my gosh. I will probably actually have where at the end of being this, I will have, like, for the video for this, I will have like a smash cut, like a tally thing showing off. Close the door! Are you, like, what? Were you raising the bar, man? Shack butt. Let's just get back here. Like on the ground, I might just have to like trigger him and leave so that he like runs out and I can shoot him in the leg. Also, anytime I try to light someone on fire, I have to make sure I come from the feet. Yes, I was raising the bar. You got a problem with that? Didn't your mama teach you to close the door behind you? Didn't your mother teach you that to be a civilized being, you close the door behind you, you don't leave it open? You don't try to AC the world outside. You keep the heat in, keep the AC in. No? Your mama never taught you that? What, your mama raised in a cave? Did your mama get raised in a cave or something? Was she a barnyard animal? Yes? Dang, so you're a descendant of a cave woman, aren't you? You a descendant of a cave woman. Well, you know what? Us folk here in the civilized world, we learn to close the door. Because not everybody wants to show everything off to everybody. We like our privacy. So you can enjoy your nature. Just make sure you have the decent courtesy to close the door behind you. You were raised with wolves. Oh, that's right. You were raised by wolves. You never had doors, did you? You never did have doors. Oh, here. Let me tell you this. We humans close the door. Because we got doors. Surprise, mofo. This is what happens when you don't close the door behind you. You get shanked. Doors are useless. How are doors useless? I'm pretty sure they keep your wolf pals outside when they're closed and locked. Yeah, they can be broken, but they can delay ya. Alright. Actually, fine enough. Yeah, I just need to do that. I just need to aim and swing. And nothing. What I do for nothing, some gun. Look, if the door can delay my attacker by enough time for me to get my shotty out, the door ain't useless. Doors could be fixed. Bodies can't. Well, bodies can technically, but if it's too dang broken, then you ain't getting any kind of fixing it. Oh, man. I'm actually aching to run all the way back and save. I want to see if I can run back and save, because my gosh. I've died too many times just getting up there. I do not want to do this again. Is the gate locked behind? It would be what they would do to just lock the gate behind so you can't go through anymore. Ah, you cheeky son of a gun. Oh. I will be in this vicious cycle until I get another save point. Oh. And I save point until after I get through that gate. Matches. Bullets. Let me go ahead and, okay. 6 bullets. If done right, that is 6 legs I could shoot. But it's only 5 bodies I could burn. Unless I manage to make myself back around to pick up the matches. Which if I kill that one guy that's back here, I'll have more access to going around. I think I'll hide here and wait for him to come back. Oh, he's right there. Windy, turn around, son. Let's go. Gosh, man, I just made it. Wait, what? Is there a bear trap in front of me? Don't scare me like that. I actually thought there was a bear trap in front of me. I was like, crap, that's gonna get me killed. Oh. Ah, okay. That was the stupidest thing that could have happened. Where did that a-hole come from? There was no one there! How the heck did he come around and get behind me? I honestly... Oh, fuck. I was holding down the crouch here and I fat fingered the melee. Screw you, I'll take the death and restart that, because fuck that. Oh my gosh. I might just go straight down, because I got the house. I could do the house. But I need to do this pathway down here. So I might just go down, clear down here out, so that way I'm not using up so much time. And if I manage to kill everybody here, I'll go back to the house. And then proceed to die in some stupid way there and do everything all over again. I already know what my next title's gonna be for this. Welcome to my personal hell. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Alright, you dead. Give me that. Oh my gosh. I can actually see the time coming up saying completion of chapter 2, an hour and something minutes. Oh my gosh, I would not be surprised if it takes me. That's so stupid. He literally saw me at the corner of his eye. Just kill me, you fucking bitch. That was bullcrap. That was literally a corner of the eye sees me. That is some stupid perceptual view there. Guys, I'm gonna say here and now, we might be doing this for 7 weeks. Because it feels like I'm gonna get only a chapter done per stream at this rate. Or at least it might go better when I get my weapons to be strong enough to I feel comfortable actually using the kill. Because right now, I do not feel comfortable using my pistol at all, because that's 4 bullets to kill one guy, and that's a lot of resources just to kill one guy. And there's still, like, you shoot him in the leg, and that's and there's a match, and that's iffy still, because they must have to shoot in the leg. I hit the death counter, right? I did hit the death counter on that, right? I think I did. This is actually going to test me. This is going to test my anger issues here, because, jeez. Screw you. You need to have some blindfolds on, sir. You know what? That guy should just be blind. Like, his bandages over his eyes. He should just be straight blind. He should not be able to look around. He should be blind. Okay, more behind, so that way he can't just somehow turn and see me. Oh, man. This is the game where I'm gonna be like, blessed safe room. Blessed safe room. I'm gonna lose a breath of fresh air, be like, oh, it's a safe room. Hallelujah. Okay. This route is clear. Oh, that's... Okay, so this time he doesn't have bolts for me. I was also going to say, 'cause I have to watch for those bear traps, because those bear traps will kill me. We're basically playing Sebastian, where smoking is finally caught up to him, to where his health is just atrocious. Question is, where did that other guy come from? Like, where did he come from to start running up? Because he just flat out came out of nowhere and then kicked me. Like, I heard him coming up behind me when I was in the middle of killing animation. I was like, gosh darn it, but... Like, he had to be through that window and just got out the window. There he is. He's so hard to see out there. Oh, man. I am pretty much playing Hitman, where I'm trying to learn which targets to kill. It's right there. Oh my gosh, stop! Yes. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Alright, so it was the guy in the window there that was a problem. Which strap is going to be difficult because there's no easy way to get in there. Let's turn this on so I can see. Because if I can see where the bear trap is, I can disable it, not worry about it. Right there, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of openings there, just brain juice. Oh, come on. I also find it, like, it's stupid you just stand up. Like, when you swing with that, you stand up to swing. That's dumb. 3 guys to worry about. The thing is, there are 2 bodies there that if I don't kill Stealthy and I get something triggered on me, I am going to have 3 guys on me then. Gosh, they move fast. I didn't put the gun on. So, luckily he's stupid. Dang, they keep aggro. Problem is I can't even go over there now because he's just gonna... I'm in the ruins is AI there, so it could be easier to, I was gonna say it might be easier to go kill the R2 since he's gonna run that direction for a while. I wonder if, like, if they were 60 degrees now, but now they're on 180, where they can see, like, directly next to them now. Not much of anything to hide behind, really. I am tempted to actually just reveal myself to try to get him to run over by himself without aggroing anybody else. And then taking care of it. We got blood gulps flying around here. What are these invisible walls here, man? Oh, let's see, this tree is a good one. Nope. I really just have to time it well. Okay. Of course you got nothing for me, because you're just useless. Wasn't there a bear trap around here? I'm fairly sure there's a bear trap around here. And I'm surprised they didn't get tripped. Alright, so we got 2 guys. But they are far enough away from where I want to do work at. How did he not? What? Oh my gosh, get around the tree, you dumbass. That's stupid. How did he not get caught by that? Oh my gosh, there's... Oh, what? Fall over, you piece of freaking garbage! You should have fell over 3 times already! Don't cheat! You're breaking the rules! The rules are, if you are sprinting and I shoot you in the damn leg, you will fall over! You do not get to keep running! You do not stumble, you fall! Gosh, that ruined everything, because for some stupid reason, it didn't chain and burn the other guy. Another rule is, if you light a match and there's 2 guys next to each other, they both burn. No offense or buts, if they are touching, they burn. You do not get to do... You do not get to be flippant with rules here. Rules is how you actually be able to compete in some of these things here. You do not get to do whatever the heck you want to make it more difficult and throw me off my guard. That's not how this works. This is a game. You have rules. It's not fun if you don't stick to the rules. So stupid. I got this piece of garbage now, and I got no bullets. This is so stupid. I don't know what his path is. You should have died. You should have died when I dropped the match. You had no right to still be alive. Okay, so he still goes behind the wall, so maybe I can hide behind the wall and get him. Maybe. I don't know how ridiculous their sight lines are. What the heck? Of course you got that blocked. But you think there was like a secret? It's kind of like with this guy. He's really close. Kind of like with that guy. He kind of just stays facing that. We'll see how he acts. There's three. Yeah, there's three guys there. I only burned one because the game's stupid. Is this AI broken? Okay, good news is this AI is broken. As long as I don't do anything at all to reset that AI, he's going to be stuck there. So I just need to time it out where these two are not going to be in my way. If I could time it where I get there while they're not turned towards me, I can kill him. And then get back without being chased. And then I'm down to just those two. Which I'll be straight up honest. I might have to kill them still, because I don't know how far their sightlines are. Because I think they have a really good sightline. Like, they can see pretty far. I was wrong. They can't see shit. I actually thought they could see me there by now. Okay. They might still get alerted by it, so I do wanna brain juice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down to the side there. Hope to God. Pray to God that nothing bad happens. And I manage to clear it out like normal. Nothing goes wrong. Everything goes according to what it's supposed to do. And I managed to, goodness gracious me. Upgrading no parts. Come on. I'm just lucky there's no enemies that actually respawn. I got no torch in case things go wrong. Go inside, Jackie. That's one AI I do not need to break. I need to turn around. That's the thing that kind of sucks here is I'm kind of needing to kill them all for resources. Otherwise, I could try to get away, but I want the keys, I want the map pieces. So I'm doing some risky plays. Or to be honest, the front of the gate's the riskiest. Because the number of enemies there, and then having the guys lay down that if you don't come from the right angle, they see you and start getting up. Which, in my opinion, is dumb. They should stay down until you do something to trigger them, not just walk up and... Like, if I'm going crouch and walking up, then they should just stay down. They should not be like, oh, hey, there's someone here. One bullet. Okay. Don't need to rush. Don't need to rush. I'm so glad they made these guys not be attracted to light. If they were attracted by light, or see light, I'd be so screwed. Because then this torch is just a... It's a one-shot, but you're also learning every time someone goes by. Oh, thank goodness, 6 bullets. Let's get rid of this guy here. I just need a... That's also going to be why like a flaming harpoon's going to be nice, because if they're laying on the ground, I can just shoot one into them and it'd be like a match. But I can remake those. Okay. With everything I've done, there should be only 2 enemies left. And unfortunately, there's no good way to go around them. Yeah, screw you, bub. Give me that. So I got the key in the map fragment here. Nothing here, which sucks. Okay. But 9 bullets is really good, actually. Because if I technically, if things go to crap, I do have just enough bullets to kill both of them. Because if they both take 4 shots, I should have enough. I just need to aim for the legs. Because headshots do not work unless you have the crit upgrade. Okay. Got some distance here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks, game. Okay. Whew, that actually worked out because I used the traps. Oh my gosh, they both dropped bullets. It's not much that I could have had, but it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on because there should be no other enemies here now. They all should be dead. They all should be dead. I just have to be very cautious of any traps. Luckily, there's no bomb, like no proximity bombs. So as long as I'm careful, I have no way of dying. unless they have fire damage, in which I'll be pissed. It's like, no, you just die from touching fire. Like, screw you. Okay. And we have the other house to check out. Oh man, what's really going to get me? It's like, where are the bear traps? At least with this thing here, I should be able to see bear traps fairly easily. With the... so those bear traps actually helped a lot. Like, yeah, I missed out on 2 parts, but honestly, I think it was well worth. Guess it helped delay them, let me get shots off. I still used the same amount of bullets I figured I would. But it helped. It helped by delaying them and giving me a chance to actually line up and shoot. I know it's no more dead, but I'm still gonna walk around like this because I am high strung. Okay. So once I get past that gate, that should be a checkpoint. So everything I did here is locked in. I don't have to worry about a mistake sending me back here again. And honestly, I'll be able to go in there and mess with the doctor a bit. Gosh. Just imagine they had it where like, oh yeah, some enemies just appear out of nowhere when you target this. It's stupid. Checkpoint. Oh, good heavens. I am going to feel all kinds of relief every time I see a checkpoint pop up. And I do believe there's something over here. Yeah, that cabin there. There's something in that cabin there, if I remember correctly. Oh man, nothing there. I cry. Map piece, yes. Let's see here. I do believe I already got both keys. Yeah, there's only 2 keys in chapter 2. 4. There's 2. There's 3 on the floor of the chapter's only safe haven room. Okay, Calls to the Horde, which is after this. Okay, so there's only 1 piece. Next, we've got Calls to the Horde, which has 4. I remember several of them. Oops, I forgot I need to pull this up. Pull up OBS. Okay. So this should be fairly easy. I just need to take the same path as last time, unless they decide to change up the way the environment is to make it where you can't have so much distance from them. Because all I need to do is just get past the main group, and the last guy should be able to run across unless they increased his reaction time. Which, you know what, screw you, he's eating. He should not be able to jump right up. This is really concerning, though, that with a couple guys that I knocked down, how quickly they were getting back up. That is actually quickly made me thinking shooting them in the leg and then trying to execute them is not going to help so much as I would like. Oh my gosh, oh boy. It is upsetting though that I did use like 8 of my 9 pistol bullets, so I'm not going to be we struggle busting a bit on it. I'll be honest, it might be better just instead of keeping stocked up on stuff to to have
Better get out of here.
make it where each resource I have be more effective. So it might be better to just get crit chance on bullet on the pistol instead.
God damn it!
Thank you, Lord. I'm so glad we get these action scenes and there's no quick time events. Hey, that was my last bullet. Why'd you use the last bullet? I finally have that torch in my pocket the entire time. So we finally got through chapter 2. And it only took me just 7 deaths. Oh, Lord. Oh. So, chapter 2, 7 deaths. I really suck. Chapter 3, which there's no boss here. Like, yeah, there's the sadist, but I don't think I'll have that much trouble with him. Because I am definitely going to use as much as I can to just place trapped explosives down. I told you, it was going to take me an extra hour. Take I didn't spend an hour on that because it's like, what? I did 30 minutes chapter 1, so I didn't spend an hour, it was more like 45 minutes. Yeah. This is gonna be painful. This is painful. Oh, I gotta reset that. Yay, nice 0. This is the small of a man who realized he was really insane for doing this, and he has to accept the insanity. Oh, give me resources, please! Can I please have an ability that increases the amount of, like, that increases the chance of finding things? Oh my gosh. Nope, still so no. At the very least, oh, like, given how many traps you deal with, you should be able to have plenty of, crossbow ammo. Unless you use too much of it. Then you're low on it. Hello everybody, welcome to Hell on Earth, I guess.
Shit.
But that's been going through my head the entire time with this. Oh man, nothing on 3, is it? I mean, it's 2 trap hearts for doing that, but I'm about to do great skill checks in DBD now. I'm doing hyper focus now on DBD. I'll be straight up honest. I might keep trying for this one just because I want the parts. Straight up, I'm gonna be hitting that save point. I thought I saw a weapon. I am going to be hitting that save there multiple times. Every time I defuse a bomb, I'm hitting that save point. I'm probably gonna get a lot of deaths trying to defuse them all, but I want the parts. Let's see what's over here. We got a guy I mean, they already the first time playing through this, they already established, made this like, oh, I'm so happy to hear that music. That is 10 times the effect now. The amount of relief I feel hearing that. Oh, man. Funny, this is not a long one here. It's just, it takes a while just trying to go. These are like not big areas. It's just what you have to do to get through them makes them so much longer. I mean, we proved it the first like half of the game you could almost do in an hour and a half. It's after that the levels are a lot longer with a lot more going on.
Find this useful.
Girl, I'm fine just being here useful. Oh man. We're just gonna go ahead and bust into the. Wait, I need to follow her.
This way,
That's right.
please.
Yeah. Because now that I have keys, I can actually, get access to extra stuff. Ooh, since you can go through these things in such a short amount of time, and I'm taking it so long now
Much.
because of the difficulty, oh my gosh. This is gonna be a while. Trying to get one more achievement before getting off. I've done done five done. One of them was tough as it was a boss fight. Ooh, but you still got done, so nice.
Detective Castellanos, do you have a key like this?
Can you give me that?
That key will allow you to open this door.
Luna, did you hear at all what I said about like how long I think this will take me?
The contents are yours. Please, come back whenever you need to.
We're gonna come back for that. I think this is the only map piece somewhere in here. In a safe area. I think that I might be just getting one chapter done a session with how long it took me to get through chapter 2. I was suffering so bad on that. See, chapter 3. On the floor of the chapter's only save room just in front of the mirror. Okay. Yeah, because it took me like 45 minutes to get through chapter 2. Just because of how many times I got killed, because there's so many kind of like frustrating ways that you can just take accident, you just take damage and die. A lot of it was like, oh hey, the enemy grabs me before I smack him. Okay, we're gonna get this crit chance up. Because crit chance is gonna help so much. Well, I'm gonna finish before you, because even finish the game done yet. I should talk about finishing the can. The only reason why the only way I'll be finishing this before you get done with your first playthrough is if you just put off it for so long. Because honestly, the last half of this will take me a while. The last half, because the first half you get done in an hour and a half. The last half took me the friggin' 2 or so hours. I mean, Luna, just be glad you're not playing the one-shot mode. There is so much that could happen to get you killed. Like, you have to play so efficiently to avoid getting hit. Here it is. Oh, maybe it'd be right there. Okay. Honestly, Luna, also, all the bombs, I hope you like great skill checks, because in this mode, the bombs have the great skill check, like, size. It is crazy. It's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to die a couple times doing bombs, just because I want the parts. But if I wanted to avoid dying so much, it'd probably be best for me to just break the bomb from a distance and blow it up. Like, trigger from a distance, just to avoid, getting killed by it. But I do want the parts. I'm already at 9 deaths, too. Like, before this. I'm taking at 11 now, but I was at freaking 9. Because I died so much the first round. I also think I lost my axe. How many parts do I have? I can't tell because I'm on the crossbow, which sucks. Give me that bottle. Let's walk around and grab stuff. I actually wonder if they blow up quicker too. Like, I wonder if they don't have as much of a leeway when you stand as before. And also the thing is, these bombs do not blow up when enemies are near them. They either trigger them manually, which stinks.
Leslie, over here. Oh God.
I did get max pistol ammo because of stuff.
No, don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor, Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but
But?
come this way. Quietly, mind you.
I don't think I have any problem with the psycho
Have a look for yourself.
or the sadist because I will be placing all the traps I can. It's
She's
just
all
killing.
the way into the village.
No,
Me too.
that
They're
thing's
all over the
already
place.
here.
Leslie went through that gate. Good Lord.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us
I'm
could try
dead.
to lure them away while the
I'm
other
so
gets the
dead.
gate open. You're the one.
Oh my gosh.
If
They
you
got the
say so.
Ruvik clone already? Are you kidding me? I don't think you can assassinate that guy. I think he has nothing to stab. You just have to fill him up full of lead.
Ah, damnable thing.
Hey, you're
There's a
lucky you
ram
don't get
on the
one-shotted.
terrace. You'll need to operate it if I'm to pass through.
Oh, man. Like, if he pulled the Ruvik thing away, that'd be great.
Over here! Here! Hey! Over here! That's right, this way!
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
The Rubik thing ignored him. Ah! Oh, man. They really do change up the game as you play. Hold on, what? I missed the bottle. I missed the bottle. So yeah, they change up the level. They have different enemy types that. Also, I should be. The Rubik enemy doesn't appear till late. I don't have a bottle. Why is my gun on my hotbar? Jeez Louise, give me my gun. Just give me it. So I don't have to worry about the other enemy. Gotcha. Okay, good thing he didn't shoot me. He would have been insta-killed then. Oh boy. Is there anything else? Okay. So in order to prep for it, I will have to get those bombs for the parts. Which means I'm probably going to be padding this death counter a bit trying to get those. Oh man, they really made it really bad. With how much time's on it.
Have you forgotten something?
By Sandy. Thanks for asking. I did handle those enemies pretty well, considering it took. I only did one bullet to down the guy, burn him, and then burn the other guy with a torch. So that went extremely well. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna have a lot of fun just doing smash cuts of this, where, like, if I die multiple times, it's like, I'm gonna do this here, smash cut, smash cut, smash cut, and die, and then like this. That's if I get done with Totem Chapter 5.
You've been expected.
Yeah, you saw me pop in here a few times already, so you're expecting that. What would make this worse, and I know a game does this, is that it has the saves, but you are limited on how many saves you can do. Once you do the max amount of saves, there's no more. So you actually have to try to go as far as you can before doing a save. So that way you can space them out. Because if you do a save too early, you could potentially, like, have a really long section go where you want to save, but you can't because it'd be too early. Like, if you end up, like, saving every time, like I am right now, you'll run out and then you have to play most of the game without saves. To where if you die, you have to go all, like, if there's like 15 chapters and only 7 saves, I get done, like, I'll have to go like 7 chapters, and then if I die, I have to go back to chapter 2, because I used up all the saves till chapter 2. Okay, I know there's gonna be enemies up here. It's actually crazy to me that the trip bar, that they have the trip bars will work against all enemies. And then they have the proxy ones that only work on me. I can only hope this guy does the normal thing where it stays chained up until I hit him. Because if he just goes off as soon as I walk in there, I'm screwed. Let's get underneath here. Oh, it's a police lady. Oh, jeez. They are super jittery. They move so much more often. What? Oh, get around the corner, you idiot. What the f— Oh my— He wasn't looking my direction though! He wasn't looking my direction! What is he about? Why does he get eyes behind his head? This is gonna be a soul-crushing experience for me. Sebastian, bud, I am truly sorry for the hellscape you're going to go through, man. Oh, you think you have a headache now? Just wait. You're going to be feeling that so much through this entire thing. I want to know why the heck that guy had like eyes behind the back of his head. That was bull. The amount of bull you have to be willing to do for that is stupid. Oh, man. I was glad there was actually a save point here I can easily get to. Chapter 2 sucked because the save point, there was no save point. Like, you got past the save point and you couldn't go back to it. So you were actually effectively having to do that entire section only on checkpoints. Which sucked. This was a little bit more tolerable. It's not necessarily easier, it's tolerable. It's because I have a save point now that I can go to repeatedly. So when I make progress, I'm not losing progress. Unless he decided to make that trap go off when I pass it, so I don't have a save point anymore, which, screw you guys. I'm gonna be honest, every section of these guys, I'm having a heart attack. I miss Casual so much already. I swear that guy had like eyes in the back of his head because as soon as I came out, and the entire time, he had his back to me. He never looked in my direction again. He knew I was there and got up. I think there's gonna be one more death in this, because either I mistimed this, or one of the two, like either the police lady who left or the enemy down below comes upstairs, and and I don't interact with this fast enough. Alright, here's your hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Luna. This is literally going to be a test of how far I go before I crash now. He's dead. Excellent. Now I'm downstairs and the police lady in there to deal with. Nope. I ain't dealing with you. Can you die already? Oh my gosh, die already, stupid lady. Oh my gosh, you fucking gay. Fuck. At this point, I might as well just point the gun at them on the ground and blast them on the ground when they're at it. I might as well just forget trying to burn them. They get up way too fast. I made a little progress. I killed the guy with the axe. I just need to have it where when I kill the guy, I go and hide in that bed in the same room he goes in until she comes out. See what she does. And I'll be straight up honest. When I get this like section here cleaned out, except like not the chapter, just this section with these buildings before crossing the barrier to start trying to take care of the rivet clone and the chainsaw man. No, I'll just here before crossing that threshold. I'm just going to clean these two buildings. That's it for tonight. Because with how much time it's taking me just to do these two buildings, I do not have the time to try to do the rest and get some good sleep tonight. Because I did not get good sleep last night, and so I was tired the entire time. I didn't take a nap like I wanted to, because work stuff was crazy. Yeah, so I can end up shooting him in here, but don't wanna. Let's get down here. Thing is, I can do this a little bit sooner, because I know when he goes past that corner, I have time to go for him. Game. Just do it. Okay, I don't care what upgrades. If he drops anything, I'll do it afterwards. So he's right directly below me. Okay, so she just pops out whenever this guy gets taken care of. She is twitchy as can be. She's Louise. almost like max on bullets. Straight up, I'm gonna go this way and go back downstairs. Because I do have this entire section of the building secured. So I could just check my corners. I can make myself way into the safe room. Save, so now they're permanent. They ain't coming back.
You've been expected.
And I just have one guy to take care of. And if I screw up and he manages to kill me, sorry mate, you ain't having your friends back. Then I want to kill him. Check that side of the building, see if there's anything at all. If there's anything at all, I can loot from there. Huh. So you went up there. Can't bother. We're gonna try at least punch him with the wine bottle, maybe. I hate the stupid, like how long of an animation that is. That's honestly really dumb. Because you know you're out here with enemies. You can't, like, you need to be stealthy, but you can't take so long. What was that, you stupid idiot? Okay, so you have to make sure you get behind the legs. But what was that throw? Like, I aimed there and he's like, oh, I'm gonna throw to the side. Come on, you fool. You blasted fool. Where'd you learn to throw? Okay, so right now, this place is secure. For now. Until something else makes it come in, but I'm pretty sure nothing else comes in here now. I can check around, loot. I'll take matches any day. See if there's anything I missed, or if the enemies dropped anything. Nope. I don't want to look at the window, because typically that ends up summoning more enemies. Okay. There's nothing else here. So, I'm gonna go save. I want to call it here for tonight, so that I don't lose the rest of my sanity. Be able to get some sleep. Oh, the amount of stress this is already causing is just like 2.5 chapters. Is there anything here? No, there's something here. Okay. We're gonna save my brain gel for when I get to
You've been expected.
Get the shotgun and the crossbow. Alright. So, that's, like I said, that's where we're going to leave it off, folks, because I like to have some sort of sanity before sleep. So, tomorrow, we are going back into this from what I remember. The next section should be a bit easier. Let's say that. Well, man, I say that, but we see here they add the Rubik clone that doesn't show up until, like, I think in the city? I think it was the city when you first get to the city. Like, past the freaking like parking lot garage enemy boss. Then he starts summoning those. So that came in so much sooner. Which stinks because of two things. One, I do not think you can sneak attack that thing. I don't think you can sneak kill it. And two, you can't headshot it because there's no head. So you literally have to shoot it until it dies. Which means, honestly, I need to kill everything around it without being detected. Then mag dump the son of a gun, wasting resources, before having to deal with the chainsaw guy. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, but we're gonna attempt it anyway. And I'll be straight up honest. For the shotgun, I'm not doing crit. I'm just buffing damage. Because that thing is going to be the boss gun. This is going to be the gun I use against bosses. And those things you can't really crit kill. So you might as well just mag dump them. But thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I hope you're as eager as I am to see the ending to this 100% Evil Within series. It's the last playthrough, except maybe playing New Game Plus just to try out anything new I get from being this. My name is Tudev, and I'm trapped in a Sine prison for y'all's entertainment. I hope you have a good night, sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Simulation terminated.